One more. Good job. Let's go.
Tonight's weigh-in is unlike any you've ever seen.
All of a sudden, in the middle of the week, Allison comes in and says we're having the weigh-in. Right then, I knew that this season was going to be different than other seasons.
There will still be a yellow line. It's just moved. Half of you will be below the yellow line and be up for elimination.
What?
There's 8 people below the yellow line. This is not the biggest loser that your mama saw.
Of the 8 people below the yellow line tonight, there is only one guy.
First weigh-in, 7 of our 8 women are below the line. It's unacceptable.
But there is a way out.
What the hell is going on?
This is your first elimination challenge. Go!
You have never, ever been able to earn your spot back on the ranch when you're below the yellow line.
Dude, don't touch me with your arm. Yeah, you were trying to get in front of me. Push me over.
Get over it.
It's complete and total chaos.
It's definitely uncharted territory for Biggest Loser, history.
And that's it!
Allie and I were the last 2, so we were up for elimination.
I know I need to be here because I'm 58 years old. I don't know if I can do it by myself at home still.
My choice is Allie.
My vote is for Allie.
I voted for Allie.
It terrifies me to go home.
Allie, you are not the biggest loser.
It's just very, very tense right now in the house. Lots of emotions, lots of people kind of pissed off and aggravated and upset.
You know, the fact that somebody had to go home, I don't know, I guess it changed things.
Everything has become more real.
You just don't even know where your emotions are from one minute to the next.
Before this week, everyone was kind of hunky-dory, pals, and I think now that someone's voted off, things are going to start to change.
If anybody actually thinks at all that they have any idea what it's like here, believe me, they're clueless.
The morning after the elimination, I felt so guilty because I begged for them to keep me, and they did. And Allie went home.
I got really close with Allie. It breaks your heart, and so you get like this big sister role with her. It's just devastating that she's gone, and we'll be friends forever after this.
After pleading to everyone to save her,
There are whispers around the house about Tina wanting to go home, and so we were all sitting in the living room, and Tina came down and said she wanted to talk to everybody and kind of clear the air.
First, I want to thank you for being here. I've got something on my heart now that I will never, ever probably forgive myself for. And I know that I asked every single one of you to back me yesterday. It feels selfish for me to ask for you to keep me here still, but I am asking you to. All I can tell you is I totally got screwed up, and I'm gonna ask to go home today.
Selfish you go home.
It's not.
It's selfish because you sent somebody home and you should want to be here now.
Okay,
That's
listen.
selfish. Your responsibility is to honor that young girl you sent home and fight to be here.
You can't leave today. It doesn't make any sense.
You guys, I don't want a chance pulling somebody else down. Seriously.
How selfish can you be? She just sent this poor girl home last night, 22 years old, 300 pounds, and now she's saying she wants to go home the next day? There's thousands of people who wish they could be here, and for her just to quit like that, it's just garbage, man. And
Is there something at home that you are wanting to go home for?
The day before I got called here, I drew $16,000 out of my 401k to take my whole entire family on a vacation I'd never been on in my whole life. And so I've been really, really struggling with it.
this is a vacation of a lifetime for you.
I know
For
it.
you.
How could you not want to be here? How could you not want to be here and do this for yourself, for your family? I was annoyed that I heard that she wanted to go home for a vacation. My son's going to his graduation next week. I'm going to miss that. This is the sacrifice you got to make to save your life.
I feel betrayed and devastated.
I know you do.
Allie going home has shortened my trip here because I will leave to take care of Allie. Because she can't do it, and I know I can do it. After I learned a few more things.
Tina and Lisa both said that they don't want to be here, which to me is absolutely absurd. You know, this is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Okay, but what about your kids?
I'm gonna take care of her because she doesn't have anybody, okay?
I understand that, sweetie, but you need to be here too.
We will do this together. We live 10 miles apart.
Okay, so go home and help her then.
I can do this.
I mean, it was pathetic. She thinks she's learned enough on the ranch. Not even close. You better dig down deep and really think about this.
I would be here a year if you'd let me be here. If you don't want to be here for 3 months, let's all collectively help you pack and send you home.
Oh!
Hey, Bob.
So you survived your first challenge, I see.
Yeah. And some drama.
What happened?
I'm gonna let somebody else tell you because I've already just gone through all this in here and I'm spent right now.
Me too, sister.
No, Tina, you talk to me. What's going on?
You owe us this, Tina. At least give it to him.
I just gave it all to you.
Give it to
Be
him.
honest to Bob. I mean,
give it
tell
to
him
him.
what's going on.
I'll tell him too.
Tell him everything.
I'm so drained right now. I don't feel like I can talk anymore.
Why are you crying? You made it through elimination.
She wants to go home. We sent Allie home, and now she wants to leave.
And all I can think about is, I live 10 miles from Allie. I need to go home and help her.
She wants to go home too.
I don't
You know
want
what?
to go.
This is gone are the days of the happy cast of Biggest Loser season 10. All you need is one elimination. It was chaotic. Here's the lay of the land. You are not ready to go home, Tina. You're just as important as everybody else. There's nobody that is more deserving in this group than the other. You guys all have to remember why you wanted to be here in the first place. And I understand that you guys have this bond with one another, but you need to be here for your kids. Now what? Somebody else is more important than all those kids that you've left at home?
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
You've watched the show. Next week, somebody else is going home. That's why you've got to make sure that you learn everything you can every single day that you're here and not take this place for granted and not take this place in vain, because it's going to be gone before you know it. The first elimination always makes people crazy. And all I can think is we've got to get into that gym and we need to all focus right now. Listen to me very carefully. I have 15 people in this gym. It is all me. So you have got to listen to every single thing that I'm saying. We're going to be doing a major circuit workout. Here's how it's going to work.
We're about to get killed.
Incline chest press.
I felt it coming. I had that feeling in my stomach like impending doom.
From here to cardio, you're going to be rowing. Overhead presses, straight bicep curls.
It was 15 stations.
Here, there's step-ups.
There's 15 of us here, a minute at each station.
Tricep dips.
All strenuous workouts.
Leg extensions, one-arm rows, underhanded push-ups. All I know is that every single workout's going to have to be a last chance workout, because at this point, I don't know when the scale is going to come into play. This is the last station.
It was organized mayhem.
I want precision. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell begins.
All right. Let's go.
Coming up,
You don't disrespect me. You got me?
Bob loses it during the workout. And later,
Tomorrow is the win.
the contestants are once again surprised by a midweek weigh-in.
What's going on?
Everyone begin. All of you in this room have managed to get through your first elimination. Congratulations. It all starts over. You should be on the right leg, Fredo.
When Bob walked in on Tina's plea for our forgiveness, it definitely set a trigger off in Bob's head. You saw that light, just flash above him and saying, we're going to find out if there's any more people like Tina, if there's anyone who's having second thoughts. And the only way to find that out is put them through the ringer.
You have got to push yourself just a little bit harder today. You got to help me out. You got to help yourself out. No one's going to quit. There's a weigh-in coming up. These guys need a Biggest Loser workout, and I'm going to do it. This workout is going to go on and on until I feel like every single one of these contestants have gotten the workout that they need to have right now. I want to see some rowing coming out of that thing. I want to see smoke coming off that thing. You got me? Speed, Brendan, speed. You're too comfortable.
Patrick, I'm going to break your legs and beat you with them. Now get up.
13. Don't crush me. Get up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
He told me not to crush him. It was hard. I'm glad I didn't crush him. We need him here. But damn. I just think all I was doing was holding my body weight up. Sick. I'm here for a number of reasons. The most important one is my beautiful wife, Bradley, and my two boys, Colton and Caden. Those two boys and my wife mean the world to me. I think that if I don't do something quickly, my kids will look at me and think, you know, we want to be just like Daddy. It's life or death now. It's start doing it right now or face, you know, an early death. And so I've made my mind up that now is the time and I'm ready to do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I want to get healthy so that I can live an active lifestyle. My weight is holding me back from doing a lot of things. I'm just unhealthy. I love to dance, and now I could barely make it through one song. I let a lot of things interfere with my life, and I allowed myself to neglect myself.
I don't feel like I'm living life to the fullest. It really is holding me back. And I want to make that change now.
Good, Elizabeth. Burgundy, stay on the treadmill. Counselor. Thank you. Pop. Adam, get off your knees.
It was hell in there, you know? It was hell on earth. People are moaning. Crying. People are throwing up. The sweat is just pouring from my body. It was honestly the toughest workout I've been through in my life.
Let's go. Burn. Rotate.
Bob crushes you into dust and then asks you to enjoy it. He is a killer.
How you doing, sister?
I can't do this.
Let's go. You have 30 seconds from where you are. Fredo, pick it up.
I figured it'd be an easy workout. One trainer, 15 people. He really gave it to us. He was balls to the wall.
11, 10, 9.
It was one of the most intense workouts I've ever had in my life, whether I was playing football in high school or in the Marine Corps.
Up, up, that's it. Speed.
You know when Fredo's in the gym, okay? Because he makes a lot of noise. He could get in the front of a train and be the horn. Okay, that's how loud Fredo could get.
9, 8, 7. Hold it up. 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's move. Ada, put some heart in there, girl. Go to that 25. It's too light, baby. It's too light. Help me out, girl. Help me out. Brendan, you are way too slow. I cannot watch you the whole time. I got 14 other people in this room. You got to push yourself a little harder. Fast. Next station. Get ready. You're hoping that I don't see you. That's what you're doing. I know the trick. You need to push harder. You're just like getting by with every single one. Good job, baby. Good job.
I was so physically tired, I could not hardly stand up. He beat us up for like 3 hours, which is longer than any workout we've ever done at one single time with them.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Good job.
It was the hardest workout, but it was the best because I walked out feeling good instead of feeling horrible about myself.
You're too close to the end. You're going to fall off. Get back up. You got to be alert. Let's go. You can do this.
What do you mean alert?
You're not being alert. You're going off the end.
I knew what it was.
There's no way you'll ever hear me talk back to Bob. It'll be yes, sir, and no, sir. It's his gym. It's his rules. You play by them or you pay.
3, 2, 1. I don't take back talk. I can't. And let me tell you, I'm going to ride him. I'm going to push him. And when Jesse feels like he can't do any more, that's when I'm going to take him for another hour longer. Do you understand that I'm going to do this to you every single day? You might as well just get used to it, right?
I know.
Then let's go. Let's go, everyone. Everyone keeps going with push-ups until Jesse does 10 more, and that's 1, 2, 3.
My ears are ringing. Everything's going a little dizzy. It just felt like absolute chaos.
Go to the stepper. Get on the treadmill. Go to the wall. Level 10, funny man, okay? Jesse, what are you doing? Jesse, Let's go, funny man. Jesse, do you have something to say to me?
I don't have to say to you, Bob.
Jesse? Jesse, where are you going? What?
I don't have to say to you right now.
Why? Why don't you have, I mean, it looks like you're upset. Like,
I am
I'm in here,
upset, but not
I'm in
at
here
you.
trying to help everybody, right?
I know. I'm upset at myself.
I'm here.
This is
I'm
hard
with
for
all
me.
these people, and I'm trying to make sure that you're getting a workout in right now. And you're going to give me that attitude right now at the end? I'm here to help you, and I deserve respect from you. If I disrespect you, you can disrespect me. But until then, you don't disrespect me. You got me?
I gotcha.
So do you have anything to say to me?
No, sir.
I don't deserve that, Jesse.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Here's the bottom line. If I feel in any way disrespected, I will lash out like you will not believe. It's not good. I realize that. That's one of my pitfalls. But you know what? Sorry. That's who I am. I was about to move you to something a lot better. But now Jesse's little comment, we do this again.
Sorry, everybody.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. It is, actually.
I honestly felt really bad right away. I mean, it was one of those moments where you go, I immediately regret this decision because I do have the utmost respect for Bob.
Curl that bar up now. Hold it right there. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Bring it back up. Throw it up. Hold it. Look at me. Look at me. Good. Do it again. Again. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Lift it back up. Lift it up. Good job. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Coming up,
There's still a yellow line. We just moved it.
once again, half of the house will fall below the yellow line.
Is your best enough to beat 7 other people?
And later, you've witnessed amazing transformation moments in seasons past. Stay tuned for this week's eliminated contestant who's paying it forward at home.
Can you get that for me? Thank you.
Like, tell me who they are.
That's Savannah.
Uh-huh. Is that your granddaughter?
Yeah, she's 14.
Tina's a grandmother. Here is a woman that is supposed to just take care of everyone. You know, she's the nurturer. How can you really truthfully take care of anyone else if you have let yourself go? Is your daughter?
That's my daughter, Jenny, that tried out with me the first time.
Uh-huh.
The one that's overweight. And my daughter's been working her butt off since I left. The thing that actually got me here to this ranch, it was my daughter. It was her idea. She's 36 years old. She's got diabetes. She's obese as well. We watched the show together. I said, Mom, we need to try out for the show. We need to do it. My name is Tina, and I'm 58 years old, and I weigh 263 pounds. I'm here because of myself first and my family. They depend on me for so much, and they mean everything to me. Here we are. It was an amazing day.
It was an amazing day. Come on. You okay, honey?
I'm just wondering.
It was about you not giving up. Because you could have. In that mile run, you were back there. I was there running with you and walking with you, and you were just like, it's too hard. I was just like, let's just get a little bit farther.
Keep moving.
And you did. Here comes Tina. Here she goes.
When I really reflected on it, you know, I was really proud of myself.
There's a lot of strength in all these pictures. There's a lot of strength that you can pull from. You have a huge support group, and they need their grandmother to come back healthy. You're going to pay it forward to that daughter of yours. You think about her at home, struggling, and you have been given the gift to stay here. And the longer you can stay here, the more you're going to be able to help your daughter.
Yeah.
And that's why you're here, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bob.
the person that I am going to pay it forward to first is my daughter. Absolutely. I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for her. I owe it to her to do everything I can to stay on this ranch every single day, every single second, and go home and teach her everything I've learned. I won't give up, I promise.
Last week, 7 of the 8 women here fell below the line. All of them except Ada.
Girls, it's just hard to see. Basically, all the guys were on the top and all the girls were on the bottom. It's a hard pill to swallow.
All the girls come off for a second, please. I don't want to see 7 out of the 8 girls here failing. I want to know why the boys are all above the line. As one woman to another, I'm not going to stand for this, and you guys are happy about it. I want to see you pissed
yeah, we
about
weren't
it.
happy. I wasn't happy on the scale at all.
No.
It's frustrating because I feel like I push it and push it to my limit, and then I'm at 12 pounds? What the heck?
That was a kind of a pop weigh-in. No one saw that
Exactly.
coming.
Who knew?
So when you work out really hard before a weigh-in,
right,
a lot of times your body can be retaining fluid from stress. So that's a possibility. I'm looking at 7 girls that are below the line. And it's not acceptable to me. I'm wondering if it's like, you guys are a little too kumbaya or something. I don't want you guys to be like, well, all us chicks are below the line, but we love each other. No! No, get above that line, and then we can have like a love fest.
As I'm listening to Jillian give us this talk, I am in 100% agreement. I need to prove to Bob and Jillian that I can do a hell of a lot more.
We'll not have it be a jock fest. We've come way too far as women and with this show to let this happen.
I think it's something that we need to jolt us into game mode again. You know, like put our game faces on and it's, you know, fight time.
Here's what I need you to worry about. I need your head in a warrior headspace.
Right.
All right.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
This season, you have all taken on a major responsibility. You're not only here to lose weight and get healthy, you are here to learn as much as you can so you can take it home and pay it forward to the millions of Americans who could learn from you. Something I'm sure Bob and Jillian don't talk about a lot is that not everybody loves going to the gym. Today, you're going to play one of my favorite sports, tennis. Tennis players are some of the most fit athletes in the world. But don't take my word for it. I want you to take some lessons from an amazing tennis pro. She was ranked one of the top 10 players in singles. She was also ranked #1 doubles player in the world. Say hello to tennis superstar, Anna Kournikova. Come on over, Anna.
Oh my gosh, the surprise of our lives. Anna Kournikova is there, and literally my heart is pounding out of my chest. I was extremely excited. She is one of the great female tennis players. She is amazing.
Marry me? I think all the guys' jaws just hit the floor at that point. We're like, whoa, Anna Kournikova? Damn, she looks good. Just like the poster I had in my room in high school. She looks as good in person, if not more beautiful.
So excited to be here. Oh my God. Hi. How are you guys doing?
Good, good.
Tennis overall is a lot of cardio. Your heart rate has to be up. What we're going to do today, the most important is that you always keep your feet moving and your heart rate is really going to be always up. We're going to have a great workout. I'm really looking forward to it. Let the fun begin. Show me what you got. Come on. Go, 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 go. Watch the ball. Hit it. Come on.
Wow, she is slamming hot. She could have taught us calligraphy and I would have been excited. I mean, it was Anna Kournikova, so that's a story that I'll be able to tell for a long time, I think.
Think of somebody's face that you don't like on the ball. You guys keep moving in line. Keep moving, whoever's in line. Swing, use your arms. Tennis is something that your whole body gets a huge workout. You're constantly on your feet, and the key is to really just move, have fun, and have great attitude about it. Hit it, come on. Keep moving.
This is awesome, dude. We're still getting exercise, but it's more fun than just sitting on the treadmill, walking around, and working out with a superstar. We'll learn how to play tennis. I love it. It's awesome.
All right, hit it. There you go. Rotate, go to the net. Come on, girls, come on. We just missed it.
Take a volley, will you? Killing me.
I never imagined tennis being so physically demanding. You know, you think it's a leisurely kind of country club kind of sport, and that, you know, we were totally wrong. Halfway through that workout, I mean, I was on fire. My calves were burning. I was out of breath.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Richard. Oh, uh-oh. Great, great, you're done.
I think it went fabulous, and I really do hope that I inspire all the contestants, and they inspired me. Honestly, they were incredible, and they're just a great bunch. Everybody had an awesome attitude, and you could really tell that they had a great time.
Anna, thank you so much for spending the day with us. We loved having you.
Bye, thank you.
None of us want to say goodbye to Anna, especially the guys, especially me. She hugged me and I didn't let go, and it was almost kind of awkward. She's like, okay, like, stop hugging me. But I didn't let go. She smells good, too.
Have fun. Good luck with everything.
Bye. Well, I know you were just playing hard, but now it's time to work hard. You're about to have your very first pop challenge. Woo. And if you thought you loved playing tennis, wait till you find out what you're playing for. The person who wins today's pop challenge wins immunity at this week's win.
The challenge, the prize is a big prize. It is immunity, which is a big deal around here, especially with 8 people under the yellow line. So who knows what the yellow line is going to be next way in. So I was all over it.
Here's how it's going to work. Each player has a cylinder. On the tennis court, you will find tennis balls. Once you fill up someone's cylinder with 25 tennis balls, they are out. Last person standing wins. On your mark, get set, go! All right, guys, on your mark, get set, go!
My strategy in the game is not to put any balls in Fredo's cylinder or Patrick's cylinder. It's as simple as that.
My play was the easiest first shot was for Tina. No one really feels any remorse if you give Tina a tennis ball, you know? So it can't hurt you the way everybody's looking at you in the house, you know?
8 tennis balls in Tina's cylinder. Looks like everyone's got a plan here.
It's extremely obvious that everybody in the competition wanted to prove to Tina that she's going to have to earn it. There's no immunity for her this week.
14 for Burgundy. Tina has 24 tennis balls. Remember, immunity is at stake. Brendan putting Tina out. Tina, have a seat. You are done.
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm trying not to take it personal, but I do know that it's obvious to me that I'm going to have to work extremely hard to prove to them that, you know, I'm in it to be here for good now.
Erin adds 1 to Burgundy. That's 24. 1 more will put her out.
Before the challenge started, we heard a little whisper that Burgundy said, let's get all the guys out. So obviously that's going to light a fire under our butt, man. So we said, let's get all the girls out.
Fredo skips Burgundy, but Patrick doesn't. That's it. That's 25 tennis balls, Burgundy. You can have a seat.
Wow, really? Why did I get out so soon? I like to think that everyone thinks I'm a threat, and so that's why they took me out, because I'm the fastest.
23 against Sophia. That's 24 against Sophia. 1 more left. Here comes Jessica, and she seals the deal for Sophia. Sophia, you are out. That's 24 against Ada. Brendan decides to put Ada out. That's 25 against Lisa. Go ahead, have a seat, Lisa. Woo. We're done. Looks like the girls have been targeted first. We only have 2 left, Elizabeth and Jessica. Right now, everyone's turned their attention to Erin. Fredo seals the deal. Erin, you are done. Erin, have a seat. Jessica puts Adam out. Everyone is sore and tired. This is a challenge of endurance.
It was brutal. I mean, think about like hiking in the Sahara up the sand dunes. Those stairs started feeling like sand dunes after a while. Like I could barely get my feet up. But you know what? You got immunity at stake, and that immunity is golden.
Brendan adding to Rick's. Elizabeth gritting her teeth, not quitting. That's 25. You are out, Elizabeth. Who's going to be eliminated next? Either Mark or Rick. And Rick is out. That's it. That's 25 against Rick. Have a seat. You're done, Rick. That's it, Mark. You are done. That's 24 against Jessica. With that, Brendan puts Jessica out of the game. You are done. And Brendan puts Jessie out. Now it is just Brendan, Fredo, and Patrick fighting for immunity.
After watching that competition, I mean, one would think that Fredo, Brendan, and Patrick have some kind of agreement. So, I mean, I think we all have to kind of be cautious of that.
Patrick's at 23. Here comes Fredo, that's 24. And here comes Brendan, that's 25. Patrick, you're done. There's immunity at stake. Fredo and Brendan will finally have to turn on each other because someone is getting immunity.
That's it, Fredo. New York all the way.
Come on, Brendan. Fredo's hustling. He wants it. 23 against Brendan. 23 against Fredo.
New York and
24
Boston.
Against Brendan. You need one more. 24 against Fredo. 25. That's it. Congratulations, Fredo. You have won immunity.
Yeah! I just won immunity, and I'm really proud of it. But you know what? Immunity doesn't change anything about how I'm working in the gym. I'm still gonna work hard as I can. I'm here to lose the weight. I'm not here just to get a free ride.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you got in a good workout because tomorrow is the weigh-in.
What's going on? Another surprise weigh-in. I think as a house, we have decided not to try and even anticipate what could possibly be coming next because so far we've been wrong on every count.
And I will see you then. So good night.
All right.
Hey, Allie.
Great job, guys.
Brendan, Fredo, and I just formed a really strong bond very early on. We get along so well, and we really feed off of each other. The three of us, we're gonna stick together regardless.
I generally like everybody in the house.
I like you two a lot better than everyone else, though. I do.
No, I understand that, but I'd rather be here the longest with you guys so I can get all the weight off. I mean,
right.
For me, this is my place to focus and do what I need to do. I don't want to be a game player, but to get me to my goal, to become the biggest loser, and to be the last man standing, if I got to get a couple of guys on my side to help me do it, so be it. It is what it is.
I came here with the same idea of I'm just going to go to the house, I'm going to work my ass off, and I'm not going to get involved in any kind of stuff, any kind of gameplay.
The game has changed, though. Now there's 8 people
yeah,
on
now
the line.
it's
The
completely
game's
different.
totally changed.
How much more ease in your mind is it to know that you've got me and Brendan that would never vote for you?
We can't let anyone find out because if Rick finds out or Ahmad finds out, they're going to gun for us. We can't let them find out.
I want to be here. I want to lose weight. I want to be here until the very end. If I have to make alliances, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what it takes to get to the end.
Listen, I know it's us three, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Of course, dude, until the end.
We're fighting a fight against other people, and we're fighting to stay here every week. With Fredo's intensity, Brendan's endurance, my fire, we're a strong alliance.
You know, tomorrow's the weigh-in. I'm pretty worried about it, actually.
The second weigh-in is notorious for having low numbers.
I'm feeling very scared, very nervous, mostly scared.
If it stays basically the yellow lines, you know, at the halfway point, that's not going to be easy.
It comes down to who you're cool with and whether your alliance stays strong.
Being below that line is a sick feeling, and that's one that I don't want to feel again.
I worked hard this week, and so we'll let the cards fall where they may.
Last week, every single girl except one was below the line, and it's unacceptable. And it's time this week for the girls to step it up and show these guys they're ready to compete.
As you've already discovered this season, we are doing things a little bit differently. There's still a yellow line. We just moved it. So, just like last week, tonight, half of you will be below the yellow line. Everyone in the bottom half will face an elimination challenge.
My heart just kind of drops because you do your best during the week, but it's like, is your best enough to beat 7 other people? You know, I mean, it's nerve-wracking. You really don't know how you're going to stack up to everybody else.
Fredo, you won immunity at the Pop Challenge this week, which means you are going to weigh in first.
For me, it was a tough week. Luckily, I won the challenge. I had immunity coming into the weigh-in, and I had nothing to lose at this point, so it didn't matter what the numbers were.
Fredo, last week you weighed in at 340 pounds. Your current weight is... £3 pounds this week.
I'm not making any excuses. Should be better than 3.
Jill, what does that number mean to you?
If these guys do amazing and he doesn't, I think that'll say a lot. But if everyone's kind of having rough weeks, that's pretty telling. Fredo doesn't strike me as a game player, though.
Congratulations, you are here for one more week. Good job.
You know, immunity wins you immunity. And if you don't use it to your advantage, then you're a fool. Hopefully next week I'll have double digits.
Fredo, you have immunity this week, so you are definitely safe from elimination. We're going to take your name off the scoreboard. There are 14 of you weighing in. Half of you will be above the yellow line and the other half below it. Burgundy, we're going to start with you.
All right. I feel pretty confident. I feel like I've lost 5 or 7 pounds. My clothes are feeling loose. I feel really good.
Burgundy, last week you weighed 219 pounds. Your current weight is... Burgundy, last week you weighed 219 pounds. Your current weight is...
Wow.
No way. 1 pound. Yeah. I couldn't even express myself. I had no air in my lungs. I just wanted to pick my jaw up. That's how I felt.
I think that's why people say, why bother?
Why bother? Because it all pays off in the long run. You're being tested right now, Burgundy, and I need you to win this test.
Okay, got it, done.
We have everything here, and I still can't do it. What is finally going to work for me?
Burgundy, you lost 1 pound this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 0.46%.
Seeing Burgundy's number to start it all off scared the hell out of me, you know, because I was like, dang, that girl works out a lot, you know? I mean, so immediately puts doubts into your mind of, oh God, how is this gonna turn out?
Next, we're gonna weigh in. Tina.
This has been a really hard week for me. And when Bob talked to me, he said, you're here for a reason, and you count. I need to be a role model for my daughter, who is trying desperately at home to lose weight. So I need to hang on to every moment I can learn and work here.
Tina, last week you weighed in at 247 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 243. You lost 4 pounds this week.
I'm really thankful to be here. Last week was a really tough week for all of us, and I contributed to a lot of that. I promise to work so hard, you guys.
Burgundy loses only 1 pound, and Tina loses 4. Already, we're off to a really bad start.
Sophia, last week you weighed in at 258 pounds. Your current weight is... How do you feel about 6 pounds?
I'll take it.
Every small step that I take getting to my goal weight is a victory. 6 pounds is great. 20 pounds in 2 weeks? It's amazing.
Okay, Sophia, you lost 6 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss, 2.33%. Ada, you're next. Last week you weighed 240 pounds. Your current weight is... You lost 6 pounds this week.
I feel good. I mean, I was really worried I couldn't even breathe down there, but, you know, I lost 6 pounds. I just hope it's enough to stay above the yellow line. I'm not really excited about losing 6 pounds. There's 7 other guys to weigh in who pulled in huge numbers last week. I can easily fall below the yellow line. 6 pounds isn't much.
Next up is Lisa.
It has been an emotional week. To lose my roommate, to, you know, with the whole Tina thing, I mean, just everything. It has been really stressful. So I am terrified that it might show on the scale.
Lisa, last week you weighed in at 272 pounds. Your current weight is...
In any other world, that would be amazing. 5 pounds in a week, that's great. You worked your butt off for it. I still just don't know where I'm gonna fall because that line was right in the middle again.
Erin, last week you weighed 438 pounds. Your current weight is...
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a decent number. I should have done better. I'm a big guy, so I need bigger numbers.
Let's hope that's enough. Thank you, Erin.
Aaron is the big ex-football player. He should be pulling out big numbers. He lost 7 pounds. This guy should be dropping double digits every single week. He's just not here. He's not engaged. And he's going to have to be if he wants to survive in this house.
Next, we're going to weigh in Adam.
Going into my second weigh-in, and I'm looking back at what's got me here on the Biggest Loser Ranch, and can't help but to think, you know, the pain and the struggle that I've gone through. I lost my mom to the battle of obesity and diabetes. It ultimately took her life. Me and my mom were so close. We were best friends, so that's the reason why I came here to the Biggest Loser was A, to save my life, you know, and then B, to carry on my mom's legacy. I want to be an example.
Adam, your previous weight was 368 pounds. Your current weight is...
Earlier on The Biggest Loser,
It is selfish, man.
tension mounted as 2 contestants questioned their future on the ranch.
I'm gonna ask to go home today.
How could you not want to be here?
I will leave to take care of Allie.
While others conspired to ensure theirs.
Us 3, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Of course, man, until the end.
Coming up, with half the contestants once again below the yellow line, who will make the cut and who will dig their way out of elimination?
And that's it! Adam, your previous weight was 368 pounds.
I started just talking in my head to myself, like, you got this, you got this. You know, I said my prayers, I talked to my mom, and I just asked her, you know, if this is meant to be, you know, let's get this done. You know, let's put up that big number.
Adam, your current weight is... We got some big cheers from the crowd.
Yeah, I got a lot of support out there. It's been my motto since I've been here, is hard work. It trumps everything. It trumps game playing, strategy, you know, it's just hard work. Getting your butt in the gym, following your diet, and giving it your all.
I love that. I think you should absolutely want the best for yourself, expect the best for yourself, and I think that you lead by example and you elevate the people in your company, and then look what happens. I think that's rock star.
I have an advantage over all these people, you know, I mean, I have my mom, my angel, looking over me. I know that she's the one making it happen, so I mean, I just had to look up to her and say, thank you, Mom, you know, because I know that she was one of the reasons why I put up that 12 today.
Adam, you lost 12 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 3.26%. We are now halfway through this weigh-in. This is where things start to heat up. From here on out, every time someone weighs in, one of you is safe and one of you is not. Elizabeth, it's your turn to get on the scale.
The second weigh-in obviously is notorious for being the worst to weigh in. I was very scared. I didn't want to come in dead last like I did the first weigh-in.
Elizabeth, last week you weighed 232 pounds. In order to stay above that yellow line and guarantee that you are safe right now, you need to have lost more than 7 pounds. Your current weight is...
It's not what I wanted. I'm just gonna work harder. I don't want to go home.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you lost 3 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.29%. Adam, With 7 people below you, you are definitely safe from elimination. You will be above that yellow line. Congratulations. Burgundy, with only 6 people left to weigh in, you are definitely below that yellow line and up for elimination. Next is Rick. Last week, you weighed 314 pounds. In order to beat Ada and be safe from elimination right now, you need to have lost more than 7 pounds. Your current weight is...
I feel pretty good about the 8 pounds. It's only been 2 weeks, but have not been under the yellow line, and will do everything in my power to keep that from happening.
Rick, you lost 8 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.55%. With that, Rick, you are definitely safe from elimination. You will be here for 1 more week. Elizabeth, I'm sorry to tell you that you have definitely fallen below the yellow line, and you will be up for elimination. There are 5 players left to weigh in. Next up is Mark.
As I'm walking up to the scale, my heart is trying to leap out of my chest. But you know what? I'm attacking that scale. That scale's mine. I'm not going to let it take anything away from me. I am going after it 100%.
Mark, in order to beat Ada and make sure that you are above that yellow line, guarantee that you are safe for 1 more week, you need to have lost more than 9 pounds.
Let's do it.
Your current weight is...
Nailed it! Whoa! Oh, thank God. I'll take it.
I've lost a quarter already of what I want to lose. But I have 75% left. I don't plan on going anywhere for a while.
What's nice having you around. Thanks, Mark.
I blew by the 370s. Went from 380 to 369. 11 pounds in the second weigh-in. Who does that? Seriously, who does that?
Mark, you lost 11 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.89%. You are definitely safe from elimination. Aaron, you have been pushed below the yellow line. You will definitely be up for elimination this week.
I'm just really mad right now. I want to be an example for my son. I want my son to be able to say, yeah, I want to be just like my dad. And I know that's not the case right now. Tomorrow is not promised here, so you really do got to put your all into it today.
Jessica, it's your turn to get on the scale.
I'm extremely nervous tonight. I don't want to be in that challenge. I don't want to have to worry about this. It's the last thing that I want to be doing this week.
Jessica, your previous weight was 268 pounds. If you've lost more than 6 pounds, you will be safe from elimination. Your current weight is...
Did I do it?
You did it.
Awesome week. Awesome week.
I had a good feeling when she went up there, and I was like, please, God, don't let me be wrong. And there's some people that don't get it, and no matter how much you tell them, they're never gonna get it. She gets it.
Good job.
Women have just been getting brutalized in these weigh-ins, and then Jessica steps up, and she lost 7 pounds, and it's like, finally, my God.
Tina, I'm sorry to tell you that that has pushed you below the yellow line, and you will be up for elimination. Up next is Jesse.
I'm not sure I can work a whole ton harder than I did this week. I mean, especially in the gym with Bob. He invested a lot of time and energy in me, and I feel like I'd be letting both him and me down if I don't put up a big number.
Jesse, in order to guarantee that you are safe from elimination right now, definitely above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 8 pounds. Your current weight is... Jesse, in order to guarantee that you are safe from elimination right now, definitely above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 8 pounds. your current weight is.
I felt like there was a lot of pressure on me this week. I mean, Bob, at least for a little while, took me on as kind of a pet project. And I hated it at the time, but I mean, I really appreciate it. I'm not saying I want to do it again tomorrow.
Well, Jesse, congratulations. We'll be here to see you next week.
My first reaction is, I did good by Bob. I love him for all the attention he gave me. Now that I know that, it pays off right there on the scale, it makes me want to get back in the gym right now.
Lisa, you have fallen below that yellow line. Another woman below. We have 2 players left to weigh in. Next is Patrick.
As I'm walking up the stairs, heading to the scale, I'm seeing flashes from last week of being below the line and, having to have Rick save me. So there's tons and tons of stuff that's happening in my head.
Patrick, in order to guarantee your safety above that yellow line, you need to have lost more than 9 pounds. Your previous weight was 378 pounds. Your current weight is...
This week I was able to carry my own and get another week here for myself. I'm just really happy. I'm proud of that number.
Congratulations, Patrick.
Thank you. Last week, coming in last and all the guys, when all the other guys that were here were putting up 30s, it was kind of like a slap in the face, So to come back this week and bounce back, it was just such a great feeling to see my hard work pay off.
Congratulations, Patrick. You are definitely safe from elimination. Sophia, I'm sorry to tell you that you are definitely below the yellow line, and you will be up for elimination again this week. We now have 5 women below that yellow line.
Here we are again. Nearly all the girls are below the yellow line, and the guys are putting up huge numbers. And I'm just wondering, when it's gonna click in for these girls and they're gonna get it into gear. These girls need to take notice, and quickly.
We have 1 person left to weigh in. So now it comes down to Ada and Brendan.
My name kept going lower and lower to the point where I'm nervous, I'm a wreck, I'm like fighting back tears. I don't want to be below the yellow line.
Let's get you on that scale and see what happens.
I'm the last person to weigh in, and as I'm walking up, I'm nervous. I want to finish above the yellow line with all my boys that are already above it.
All right, Brendan. To beat Ada, push her below the yellow line, and guarantee that you are safe here for 1 more week, you need to have lost more than 8 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 326. You lost 5 pounds.
I worked really hard this week. I pretty much did everything the guys did. It is what it is. I'm just going to work hard at the challenge and fight to stay here. I'm going to work twice as hard from now on.
We look forward to seeing it. Thanks, Brendan. Good luck.
5 pounds is pretty good for a week. Maybe it wasn't good enough in this house. I'm not going to make any excuses. I didn't cut it this week, and I have to work hard so that doesn't happen again. I'm going to try to win the challenge tomorrow. And if I don't, I'm just going to try to stay out of the bottom, too.
Brendan, you lost 5 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.51%. Ada, congratulations. You are in the top half and safe from elimination. You will definitely be here for 1 more week.
Good job, Ada.
I'm relieved that I'm safe, but I want to be number 1, the top girl. And I should be proud that, I made it 2 weeks in a row, but it's just not enough for me.
Adam, congratulations on winning the weigh-in. You have the highest percentage of weight loss this week, which means you will have the opportunity to save 1 player. Just as last week. The other 6 will compete in an elimination challenge. Afterwards, there will be a vote, and 1 person will be going home. You have a lot to think about. I'll see you at the challenge.
You guys could just hang tight for a sec. It's going to be a difficult decision for me. All of you guys are deserving, and it's going to be the toughest thing I've done here on the ranch. You know, who am I to decide who deserves it more, who worked harder? Hopefully I picked the right person. All right, guys?
It's devastating being below the yellow line and having a week like this. Adam can choose somebody to save this week, and hopefully he'll choose me, because I want to stay here more than anything.
I'm gonna go talk to Adam.
Adam is a good friend of mine in the house, and so I kind of wanted to vent to him, kind of away from everybody.
Just get it out. I mean, now's the time.
Okay, I may sound like a jerk,
It's okay.
but I honestly feel like I work out 6 hours a day with Ada.
I know
And
that.
I eat the best that I can, and I see a lot of other girls in the house, and they pull these huge numbers, and I'm like frustrated. I just feel like this is the same as when I'm home. Work out as hard as I can, take care of my kids as hard as I can, and it just doesn't come to anything.
Regardless of what
Yeah.
decision I make, you're going to be fine. I know you'll kick butt in the challenge, or if I decide to save you.
Yeah.
You know, either way, I know you're going to, you know, make the most of it.
Thank you.
I could see that fire in her eyes. Like, she really wanted to convey to me that she deserves to be here, and I believe her. I really do.
All right, Tina, you need a snack, right?
Sounds good.
Go to the freezer.
Okay.
It's time for Tina to really realize her true potential. Yoplai's got this new fruit smoothie. There's a new flavor. I think it's what, blueberry pomegranate?
Yep.
You need milk. We have got to start talking about the right foods to eat. You could use soy milk if you wanted to.
You just take them and put them in like 8 ounces of milk and dump the berries in and give it a whirl in a blender. It's like a no-brainer. You know, it's measured out. You got your calories. You've got your one serving of fresh fruit for the day. Delicious.
Good, right?
Really good. So I think it'd be a really great thing to have around the house.
What's going on?
Well, the talk we had the other day
Mm-hmm.
helped me immensely.
You did?
Mm-hmm. I said to myself, remember why you're here. Remember what Bob said. And don't let anything at all get in my way.
Good.
It's really helped me a lot.
Good. And
Yeah.
what you need to remember is whatever happens from here on out, you're not going to be falling on any kind of sword.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to fight. You're going to fight to stay in this house for as long as you possibly can.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because you deserve to be here and you need to be here.
It's just something in my life I've always done. I've always put others before me. And now I realize that, you know what? I need to put myself first, because if I love everybody that much, then I need to be around, you
Yes.
know? So I'm working really hard, thanks
Good.
to you.
I'm glad you heard that. That makes me feel good. I'm really happy that Tina made the right decision. I mean, it's not time for Tina to go home. And now all of a sudden, Tina is just so filled with gratitude. So what I want you to do now, you can finish up your snack, and then I'm going to meet you back up in the gym.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks so much.
All right. Enjoy your Yoplait smoothie.
Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Bob. All right, let's get this party started.
How you doing, brother?
Doing.
You know you got a challenge coming up, and you seem upset. I need you to be focused on the challenge. You'll push as hard as you can so you don't get up for elimination. And then we work on your diet, we fix things, and then you're gonna be up on the top of the list where you belong. You got me?
Yeah.
All right, good.
It's time to put the weigh-in behind me, forget the frustration. I need to just start focusing and I need to start fighting.
Okay, Aaron and Patrick, put your stop button on there for me. Both of you, get it over here. Just work out. I want to work out the boys a little bit. I think it'll be good for these boys to work with a girl trainer. It's like, no. It's not a boys' club. Ready? I'm still the man around here. Go! Throw. Good, Aaron. Sink down. Good. Get in there, Patrick. Good. Come on, Aaron. Run. Arc. Head up. 5 minutes up. Okay. Now use your legs and your abs. Lock those arms and drive it up. Up. Go. All the way to the door. Just turn it around. Trade places. Go. Good, Aaron. Get it! Good. All the way. Get it! Good. Turn that around. Nice. I don't want to hear anymore how sweet either one of you is. Think of that.
Jesse, yeah, 5. Jesse, up right here. Hold it.
That's coming.
Good, one more. Let's see it. How's that feel?
It's okay.
the contestants below the yellow line have got a challenge. You gotta like make sure that you work them hard, but you don't beat the crap out of them because they need to be running on all pistons for that challenge.
Oh, God. Here I am again, below the line. You know, another challenge. I want to prove to them that I can do it, that I can make it through one of these challenges. And I want to be here as long as I can to learn as much as I can.
I want you to be formidable.
Patrick and Aaron, everyone's like, oh, you know, he's a sweetheart and he's so sweet.
And if I have to hear one more time how sweet you are, I'm gonna puke in my mouth.
They're football players, man. Act like it. They should be forces of nature.
Come on, sweetheart.
Toughen up.
That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Go!
Jillian calling me sweetheart is messed up. She's mistaken a southern charm for being a sweetheart, and I'm gonna show her wrong. I'm gonna prove her what I got.
Aaron, why are you below that damn line again, buddy?
I don't know.
4 more.
I'm not putting in enough time.
Is that so?
After I got done working out with you guys, I thought I should have rested.
Yeah, well, that worked out like a freaking charm.
No.
Go! Good.
I think for the most part, I pretty much had a losing attitude.
Get it.
But now I'm starting to understand that the mental part is, I say, 99% of what goes on here. You just got to believe that you can do it, and you can do it.
Beautiful. Nice.
Why are you guys still on?
Well, we didn't want to just stop. We didn't want you to be mad.
Good job. That's smart, Lisa. Lisa needs to get her head on straight, and that's what my job is. You need to fight every single day.
Everyone keeps talking about be selfish, be selfish, be selfish, and I don't know why I have such an issue with doing that. I don't know why.
You know why? Because you've never ever done it. You're a mother. You're a woman that's overweight and has let herself go completely, right? Right now, being selfish is going to be a good thing because it's going to be good for you and it's going to be good for your family. I got to get Lisa thinking about herself, and that is a hard thing for that girl to do.
My daughter doesn't want to be like her mom. And that's horrible. I'm supposed to be who she wants to be like.
Right.
And I can't even be that for her. A few months ago, I came home and my daughter was laying on the couch and she said that she was in the shower and she couldn't see anything. I took her to the emergency room and they said that she was starving herself, and between not eating and not drinking, she was close to dying. She was so dehydrated. I let my kids down every single day. And it makes you feel completely worthless. And like you can't do anything right, and anything that you've worked for is for nothing. If you can't even be what your kids need.
Right. But you're here changing that. That's the best thing. I see something in you. That's why I'm telling you, fight. Make all the changes now, because it's not about just you. It is about paying it forward, and it is about your daughter. Because you're gonna walk out of this house being the mother that she is gonna be so proud of. Gone are the days of selling yourself short. And I'm gonna ride you and I'm gonna push you because I know what you're capable of. You got me?
Yes.
Come on, Brandon!
I'm under the yellow line this week, and I feel a little nervous because, you know, I'm gonna have to participate in the challenge.
Nice.
I don't know how I'm gonna do, but I think if I fall in the bottom two, I think my alliance will save me. I'm not 100%. You know, there's only one sure thing in life, and that's death.
Oh! Quit!
Fight for it. Burn, burn, burn. Bring it up. 6. Last week, everyone is just like loving, we're a whole family. You know what? It's all changed right now, and it's good because they're all thinking about themselves, and they're thinking about how they don't want to go home.
Come on!
That's what it's got to be like in this house. Being selfish is not a bad thing in this house.
Good job.
That was good today. When we see you again,
There's going to be one less person here.
one less person here. So give it everything you got in this challenge. Be smart about it.
And just remember, fight to stay in this house. It's not a bad thing to ask for what you want. Because this season is about paying it forward. And it's not just about you, it's about London. It's not just about you, it's about your kid. Both of them. Good. All right, great job.
Good job today.
Thank you.
Coming up, you've seen some amazing transformation moments in the past. Wait until you see tonight's.
Oh my God, you look amazing!
After the workout with Bob and Jillian, it felt like Bob was talking directly to me when he said that you got to fight for it. Now I have a new focus and new drive. So I felt like it was time for me to step outside of my comfort zone and really fight for what I wanted, just to let them know how serious I am. I know you got a big decision and everything. Right. And before I didn't want to press it or try to sway you one way or the other, but not stepping up right now and addressing it again to you, I would have regretted it. I mean, I can't say it enough. You know, the reasons why I want to be here is because of my son and to be a good example for him. And I'm gonna do that. Every day here means a better life for my son. And I mean, I miss him a lot, but I know it's for his greater good. That's the only thing that keeps me. It's the only thing that keeps me going. So no matter what, I won't quit. I won't give up, and I won't lose sight of the fact that it's a huge blessing. And from this point on, especially like if you do decide to save me, I'm not going below that yellow line. All right. That's it. I just wanted to let you know again how bad I really, really want it.
You know, the first thing he brought up was his relationship with his son. That's the main reason why he's here on the ranch, is to be a role model for his child. You know, he wants to live a long life. You know, I can't help but to think about my father and what he's gone through, you know, with the passing of my mom, and that's gonna weigh on me heavily. This is gonna be one of the toughest decisions I have to make since I've been here on the Biggest Loser Ranch.
Welcome, everyone. Hi.
This is the second time I've had to walk into an elimination challenge, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of us girls having to do this.
Welcome to your elimination challenge, everyone. For one of you, it will be your last day on campus. But one person is about to get a free ride. Adam, come over here. Adam, you had the highest percentage of weight loss at the weigh-in, which means you have the opportunity to save one person right now from facing elimination. Who's it gonna be?
You know, I really took this very serious, and it's been very difficult. I just want the 6 people to know that I don't choose, that it has nothing to do with game playing, strategy, or spite. It's just that one person really pleaded their case to me, and they really made it evident why they wanted to be here. And that person is Aaron.
Thanks, brother.
He's not ready to go home yet. He's not ready to look his son, London, in the face and let him know that his father has failed him. I know how important that parent and son aspect is. You know, it was a lot to my life, and it's made me who I am. So I want to continue, you know, you on that path, that journey.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I can't express how much that means to me. I know there's a lot at stake for me, and I really do want to be here as long as possible, learn as much as possible so I can be a better father for my son. I won't let anybody down.
All right, go ahead and join the others.
I think Adam made a good decision, but for him to say it's not gameplay is a lie. He needs allies, so now he knows that he has Aaron at his back the whole time. For him to say it's all hard work and nothing else, that's fine, but next week he might be at the bottom, and let's see if he's still saying that.
Well, the 5 of you women are not strangers to this elimination challenge. You were here last week. Brendan, this is your first elimination challenge. If you want another week on campus, no one's gonna hand it to you. You're gonna have to reach out and grab it. Grab this, the brass ring. There are 4 brass rings, and there are 4 piles of sand. There is 1 brass ring buried in each pile of sand. All 6 of you will start digging in the first pile of sand until the brass ring is found. Whoever grabs hold of it is safe from elimination, guaranteed another week here on campus. The remaining 5 contestants will continue to the next pile of sand and dig in that one until the next brass ring is found, and so on, until all 4 rings are found, and the 2 who do not have a brass ring will be up for elimination.
Allison tells us that we're gonna have to dig through this sand, and I'm thinking, whew, how could they give us such an easy challenge?
Unfortunately, before you grab it, you're gonna have to find it under 175 tons of sand. Have a look.
Oh my God.
All of a sudden, here's the 175 tons of sand. I'm just like sick to my stomach thinking of how hard this is gonna be.
Get the hell out of here. Like, come on.
It's no joke. We're gonna be digging in this sand forever.
All right, guys, sit, step right up. You're looking for that brass ring.
I need to be here, and that's the first time I'm really able to say it and mean it. I need to be here, but I'm gonna have to prove myself.
On your mark.
I can't go home tonight, so I have to give this my all and dig until I find one of those rings.
Get set.
I'm prepared to dig as hard and as fast as I can and get that brass ring. There's a fierce woman inside of me, and she's gonna come out.
Go! You're looking for that brass ring. Ready to come right to the top. Throw it out as soon as you find it. It could be anywhere now.
It was so hard. It was pure hell. It was pure hell.
I'm digging and digging and digging, and I'm starting to get tired. My arms are achy. I really don't want to dig anymore.
Elizabeth and Sophia working together, making some progress.
It's all mental now. I just gotta keep digging because I have to get that ring to survive.
It's getting tiring already, and we haven't even found the first ring. Elizabeth, on to the next. Keep going, guys.
I told you I was gonna get a ring. I got my brass ring, and the first brass ring. I'm very proud, and I'm excited, and I told you the fierce woman in me was gonna come out, and it did.
Sophia, the first one in the second hill.
It should have been my ring, and then I could get out of this god-awful sand pit.
Come on now.
1 down, 3 left. We're starting all over, a new pile of sand. You find that ring, and you are guaranteed to spot here next week.
I had pain in every part of my arm. And then, like, when my arms got tired, I used my legs. I did what I had to do to try to find the ring.
We've been at this for 10 minutes.
I had sand on and in every part of my body.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
It was in my sports bra. It was in my pants. It was everywhere.
We're digging for 20 minutes.
Go away from the minutes.
I noticed to my right that Sophia was kind of over my shoulder. I was going nuts. She was kind of watching me, so I had to keep my eye open and realize that I uncovered the ring.
Sophia has found the second brass ring.
When we both got to the ring, something just snapped. And I was like, I need this. And I took it. Come on. Go.
Uncover that.
To know that I uncovered it and she was just waiting for me to uncover it and then grabbed it really pissed me off, man. But you know, what's done is done. I got to go to the next pit and I'm going to find the third ring.
You have the chance to be in charge of your own fate. Don't leave it to the vote.
I'm either going to get a ring or I'm going to die in the sand. So until one of those happens, I'm not stopping.
Find the brass ring and you are here for 1 more week. It's as simple as that.
I thought I was just gonna break down in tears because I was physically exhausted, and if I don't get this ring, I will go home because they had already targeted me during the pop challenge. Come on.
4 people fighting for 2 brass rings.
No one else is going to get my ring, man. This time, if Lisa or Burgundy or Tina grabbed it, they were getting it taken from them.
I want a freaking ring. I've worked my ass off. I want a ring.
Who's going to be guaranteed 1 more week on campus? That's right! Find it! There's 1 left to find, ladies.
Just pure exuberance, man. I was so happy. I'm safe for another week here, man. I get another week with Bob and Jillian.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a good feeling, man. I'm really happy right now.
We've got 3 ladies left. 1 brass ring defined. Who's it gonna be? Burgundy, Tina, or Lisa?
I have to get a ring. I can't leave this up to chance. It's too important, and I don't want to go home.
Fine back there, Lisa. Keep fighting. Come on, Burgundy, dig. Dig in there from the sides. Come on.
This is it. This is do or die.
This is it. This is the last pile.
I really want to be here. Come hell or high water, I'm going to beat one of those youngins.
1 brass ring left to find. Someone is going home tonight. We got it! And that's it!
Coming up, the Biggest Loser transformation moment. See how the eliminated player looks today. The Biggest Loser Club. It's changing lives.
3 ladies left. 1 brass ring defined. Who's it gonna be? Burgundy, Tina, or Lisa? Who's gonna be guaranteed 1 more week on campus? Someone is going home tonight. Got it! And that's it! Burgundy finds the last brass ring. That's it. Burgundy, you are saved from elimination.
I gave it my best. I tried. And then the miracle of all miracles happened.
I found the ring, and I was overjoyed because I knew this week I was not going to get eliminated. This is the golden brass ticket for me this week.
I was so disappointed and so angry. I haven't been that angry in ever.
Lisa, Tina, I'm sorry to tell you that you are both up for elimination tonight. It's going to be up to the people who are above that yellow line to vote, and one of you is going home tonight.
This is really ironic that in the end, the 2 girls that have wanted to go home the whole time are now both up for elimination.
So I'm going to give you some time to talk to everyone, let them know why you want to be here, why they should vote to keep you here.
I had to talk with a few of you guys yesterday because I really wasn't here until yesterday. I didn't even want to be here. I wanted to go home to my kids. And I worked, and I felt like I was working hard, but I really wasn't. And I really did just get my head in this. As much as I miss my kids and my family, I have to be here. I know that I'm not ready to go home.
I think Lisa's pleased every day. She either wants to go home, see her kids, which is fine. She wants a cigarette. She wants this. She wants that. I'm only staying for 3 weeks. I want to go home with Allie. You know, then all of a sudden, Bob talks to her for 1 minute, and she has this revelation/epiphany. Give me a break, man.
Well, I gave it my all today, you guys. I pushed myself really super hard. And, I just never want you guys to really think that I'm a quitter. It's up to you. That's it for me.
I was borderline disgusted with Tina. This is your opportunity to show these people how bad you want to be here. And she didn't have much to say, but she really put me through a lot of mental anguish last week. So I don't think she could have cried enough tears to change my mind.
You had a really tough elimination challenge today. And unfortunately, Tina, Lisa, both were unable to save themselves. So they are the ones who are up for elimination tonight. So we're gonna go around the table. The people who are above that yellow line, you're each gonna let me know who you voted for and how you made that decision. Jesse, we're gonna start with you.
Tonight's elimination vote kind of highlights an issue that all of us have to face here on The Biggest Loser that we maybe don't think about. And that's, finding that dedication and the motivation that we need to be here. It appears clear that one person has really found their motivation and their reason to be here. And I think that's the most important thing. And that's why my vote is for Tina.
So Tina, that's one vote for you. Fredo.
It was an emotional week for me and for everybody else with the drama that was going on. I know this is a tough place to be. I think that some people just don't have that dedication just yet or haven't found what clicks for them. That's why I voted for Tina.
Patrick.
I've worked out side by side with both of these ladies in the gym, and I know how hard they both work and how much they've put into it. I based my decision tonight on one of them had their breakthrough this week and really kind of saw the light. So tonight I voted for Tina.
All right, Tina, that's 3 votes. You need 5 to be eliminated. Jessica.
You know, and hearing what they had to say tonight in terms of the plea, I'm putting my faith in the fact that one of them has come to that point where they realize that this is where they need to be. And I hope that their actions will speak louder than words. And that's why I voted for Tina.
That is 4 votes for you, Tina. If you receive 1 more vote, you will be eliminated. Mark?
Both of these people have had talks about going home. They've wavered back and forth. And it just seems like a light switch went off in one of their heads. That they finally realized what's important, what needs to be done. So that's why I voted for Tina.
Okay, Tina, that's 5 votes.
I know. I love all you guys. It's been an amazing experience being here and learning what I've learned, and I've come to become very close to quite a few of these people. I mean, this one right here, it's like my own child.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
I know.
Okay, Tina, with 5 votes, I'm sorry to tell you that you are not the biggest loser, and it is time for you to say goodbye.
I feel blessed that I've been here. The Biggest Loser has taught me that at 58 years old, my life can be turned around. The day that I weighed in Portland was the first day of the journey, and I was terrified. I'd never ran a whole mile in my life, and I was amazed that I did it. During my first workout, I flew off the treadmill. However, I did get back on the treadmill. I was really proud of myself. I've got the desire to be healthy, strong, and beautiful again, and I will do it. My daughter, we both tried out together, and she didn't get on, and I did. So she has been a motivating factor for me. I think that she's going to be proud of me, and I think that I'll be able to help her with all the things that I've learned here. America, the next time you see me, I will prove to you how strong a 58-year-old grandmother can be. When I started The Biggest Loser, I weighed 263 pounds. I now weigh 205 pounds. When I was on the ranch, I finally decided that I would really like to be at home doing this journey. I'm going to ask to go home today.
You should want to be here now. That's selfish.
I felt it was the right choice for me. The theme of The Biggest Loser this season is pay it forward. And for me, paying it forward, #1 means paying it forward to my daughter.
It was always a dream of mine to be on the show. So when I found out that my mom made the show and I didn't, there were a few days of me feeling really sorry for myself, but I just figured that I just needed to pull out of it. Watching her go through this at 58 years old, it just makes me realize that I can do this. I just have to set my mind to it.
You look amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I know that there's a goal that she's working towards, and I can work right alongside her towards it, especially since now that she's here at home and we can do this together.
Organic.
Since I've started my weight loss journey, I have lost 85 pounds.
It's amazing to go work out with my daughter. We're best friends as well as mother and daughter. We're on this journey and we're going to finish it together. And I think it would be so amazing at the end of the season for us to come on the finale together and have us both go up on the stage to show how it really got paid forward.